in the LSU game, that's what I thought was our biggest issue. We didn't have this issue against Auburn. We played full 40, and obviously the score indicated that. And then we played 28 really good minutes against LSU, and I feel like once we got up 20, we let ourselves off the hook. We relaxed a little bit, and you think it was a little bit human nature, but we started being a little lazy on our defensive coverages. We stopped crashing as hard on the offensive glass. We were a little loose with the ball, not as aggressive attacking the rim. And we thought, it's all right, we're up by 16, we're up by 18, and next thing you know, it's 10, and then 6, and now you're trying to play catch up and get that game back where it should have been. So that's something that we have to continue to improve on, and I think that's kind of the next step that we're trying to make as a program. First of all, it's hard to get leads, but we've been able to be doing that consistently, and now it's doing what we did against Auburn, which is just finishing the game and not allowing them to have any hope. And if we can do that, then we'll kind of make that jump that we're looking to make.
Can the positives within that maybe go underappreciated a little bit? Just like
I would think so.
Right. Yeah.
We have won 6 out of 7.
Right.
We're playing really good ball. We've put ourselves, about as close to a lock in the NCAA tournament as you can at this point. And to me though, I don't mind the conversation being about that, especially with our guys, because I don't want them to be complacent or think by any means that we've made it. And, it's something that I can continue to harp on and be aggressive with them at practice. But, listen, it's going to be a challenge to finish these games. And if we can do it tomorrow, it'll be growth for our program for sure.
You said after the last game that you guys were going to focus this week a lot more on zone and just handling that. What has gone into that? What are the conversations right now?
I think we just hadn't spent a lot of time, this season working on it. Obviously, we play a lot of teams that play a lot of man, but it's been an issue for us over the past couple of weeks. So I'm just trying to prepare ourselves. Obviously, Georgia runs a couple different types of zones, so we're going to make sure we have a couple things ready, when we see them, and then making sure we're aggressive attacking it. I think, obviously you got to have some actions and some sets that will hope to open things up, but it's also a mentality thing, staying aggressive and making sure you're not playing tentatively, which I think has been an issue for us when we've seen it lately. The great and tough thing about this league is you're kind of leery going into every game, in terms of there's always some storyline or always some little narrative that, the other team can build around the competition or that we can. But absolutely, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak. They've lost some close games. They played Arkansas pretty well on the road, lost by a bucket. They've had big leads at home against Tennessee and Alabama, so they've proven that they can play really well at home, which is a concern. And they're pretty good, just like they're a good team. They've had some good non-conference wins. They're tough in the league. And, we have to play really, really well to win tomorrow. I think that's something that can't be understated. This isn't a game where, Florida's just going to go in there and, Georgia's really good. They want to kick our ass, and we're going on the road. If we don't play well, it's going to be a challenge for us.